cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 They don't love it, they don't love it. I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next. The rest is up to me, these lames is upset. My peers get upstage, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, its people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it, they don't love it, they don't love it, they don't love it, they don't love it.
Yeah, alright, I got him. T-Stead, look, look, yeah. Full court press or full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any time of day, I came to ball out. We TCG, never duckin' smoke or any call out. Better be ready to go to war until we fall out. 0 to 60 like Ludacris, we came to roll out. You know I gotta get my check, so please don't make me hold out. Bust down Cuban a summer day, I make it cold out. They was hot then, now they cold now. Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a cute dog or alpha man. In Miami, hard rock jumping like a rock band. You know me, I love my green and tees like a Packers fan. I'm a player, gotta keep it player, how the game go. With the steppers, I ain't gotta tell them, they just train to go. Calling plays and I'm calling shots like the head coach. First class, so we take the private, we don't do coach. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now.
Dirty, yeah, you know we global with it. Black fit, limo tint, you don't know who in it. Whole team having motion, world know who winning. I'm known for handling business, the other dudes known for dissing. Big motion, boy, big vibing, boy. Tell them pipe that loud talk down, cause they ain't making noise. Yeah, homie, we them boys, who they be preaching about. If you see LT around, Reballo's bound to make a crowd. Let it try.
Many, money, mo, I knock them down 3 in a row. From the street straight to the field, from the field right to the show. All my dogs are trained to go. Make sure my people don't work no more. Been let down so many times and stand on my back, I swear it don't hurt no more. Got dirt all on my hands, but I still watching and count this money. I had to stop rocking so many chains, I was trying to work out and it hurt my stomach. I get them rap, that boy mommy. Black on black, this Maybach done. When times was dark, we stood on the block around the clock, now my life son. I had to make it out. Rest in peace to Dolph, I took that paper out. Wanted some more laying out on the dough and bought my neighbor's house. I done so many favors for some people, feel like I'm favored out. No eating in, we taking out. Same people who was cheering, they hating now, but so what? Dan Marino seats inside this Rolls truck, they Dolphin blue. Big homie, y'all little boys better remember who y'all talking to. It's gonna cost you like a 50 for me and the gang, and we just walking through. We counting money often too.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up, long ways from the days I evade valet stores, couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I Seiji Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me. pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way, Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, did not. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect a demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. They started on the ground with Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Next to receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
Field's going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now, we all know that an offensive coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
On 1st down, Fields. This is swung out to Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. To throw is Fields. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Bears first down.
Fields. Touchdown, Bears! Mike Evans. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers Bears has got it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. On first down, it's Fields. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's Fields. Dancing to... And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
White. 6, Mega. Edo Blue. Smash, Red.
Love now. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. T.J. Edwards. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Black Ultra. Blue Striker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now he'll try to run with this. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. You've got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Red Cycle. Drill green.
Here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
1st down, Love to pass. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Packers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but The attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them. Gallup.
And this is going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting. Now they know that they can compete with this.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
The 21-yard line.
Yellow, go.
And now Love going to change things up. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 21 yards away. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Fields. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Quick slant, caught by Moore. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They snap it to Fields. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have the Bears first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Bears.
Back to throw. Fields. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Chicago.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Fields now to throw. That is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Touchdown! From 10 yards out, and the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taking.
The 46-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why.
Again here with Jordan Love. Flushed out right. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. To throw now. Here's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Yellow. Red. Cycle. Set.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bears will get the football back. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Fields on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Slide through.
Final play of the half. Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's now 3rd down.
Ready?
3rd and long for Love. Now this thrown deep for Kraft. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Green Jack. Steel. Black. White. Cheetah.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Edo blue. Smash. Red. On the ball.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Can't get away, and he's taken down. T.J. Edwards able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson. 42 yards. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Eluding the pressure right. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. And they are going for it. Fields. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bears first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Guys, they've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. On the option right is Fields. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
That's complete right side to Kmet. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He got 29 yards that time. Fields. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. On play action. Love to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters.
Let's go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Love. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it. That was a good play, an incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And Runnick gets through, and now an opening. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago! Justin Fields, 77 yards. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Bears 35, Packers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On second down, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was
into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding
point they need. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are right back in this football game. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Down the sideline he goes. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's got his man on the out route. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. Right. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Bears 42, Packers 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20.
But they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to let it fly. It's caught at the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Now Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. completed out left to Dobbs. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So the clock shows 55 seconds to play as they line up for a critical onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Bears 50, Packers 35.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10.
25-yard line.
Pause red. Zoom black.
Here's Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And that's into the hands of Eckler. Touchdown, Chicago! Austin Eckler, 36 yards. And the Bears tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Now the point after try for Santos. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have... He's got him in, complete. Room here to run. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Love from the gun. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tied game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Edo blue. Hey, green. Smash. Red.
One last shot now for Love. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Keep it going, take it to him.
How about teamwork? Big play here, big play. Let's make something.
Okay, ready? Blast it, 6. Hut.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're